Alright, hello everyone, and we are back here for some Out of the Park Baseball 22. Now, you might see that I am turning this way, and it's not because I am not paying attention to what I'm doing, it's actually quite the opposite. So, what's been going on here in ARG's world lately is that I got a brand new computer. So, this is pretty exciting. That's my first live stream using my new computer and everything. So if you hear anything weird, please let me know. But also the reason why I am, looking in that direction is because one of my monitors was a pretty old monitor, and it is not supported with my brand new war machine that I just procured myself. So for today at least, until my new monitor comes in, I am borrowing the monitor that work has provided for me. I work from home at the moment, so instead of moving everything back and forth, I just kind of, you know, took the cable and connected it on the back of my big computer here. So from time to time, you're gonna see me look that way. That's because that's where the monitor is, obviously. And I'm if somebody is chatting me, I'd like to not miss that. So if I do miss it, I'm sorry. I try to be pretty much up to par with that, but the game is right here, and the stream stuff is right there, and that's gonna be like that for a few days. I also made a video with all of my brand new equipment. Looks like it worked fine, but anyway, enough of that. So we are here for some baseball. This is a fresh install. I have copied over my save file so that we have the Expos stuff still going on and whatnot. The thing is with that is that I might have to set up some of my settings prior to launching the game to make sure that we have all the settings that I like. So on the menu today, we are going to play a 3-game series against the Reds. It's not going to be an easy series. The Reds are pretty good now this season. They are 4-2. We are 2-4, of course. We won 1 of 2 against the Astros, and then we won 1 of 2 against the Cubs. The Reds have some pretty good players, and I do believe that they have Roger Clemens on top of Osirio. We're already slated to play against Osirio there. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not, but yeah. So let's get going, and more than likely I will have to. I'm going to do that here real quick while I think about it. I might have to set up new settings. Now let's see something. Okay, so that's still not working. And I don't know why. Let's see if I can fix that real quick, because that could be annoying. So basically what's going on is that my the recording software and the streaming software is ignoring the mute button on my microphone, and that's kind of new. And I'm not sure how to fix that now. All in all, it's not that terrible, but sometimes I need to cough and stuff, and that's bad for that. Anyway, alright, well, I'll have to do with that at the moment. Oh, that's why, I think. Alright, how about now? Okay. Yay, fixed it, sorry. Alright. The greatest start for a stream in history. That's the fun stuff about getting brand new stuff. Alright. We are now going to play against Cincinnati for real, now that I have fixed my issues. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I have to fix all of that stuff, and I'm probably gonna need to fix the in-game settings as well for, you know, the views and whatnot. Alright, so it looks like the Reds are gonna send Luis Polonia, Barry Larkin, Paul O'Neill, Jim Tatum, who had, you know, the RNG on his side, Reggie Sanders, Al Morris, Mike Devereaux, and Rick Wilkins. So not a bad offense, to be honest with you. All right. Okay, and I'm gonna fix the rest while we are in game. All right, so we're gonna go with our best lineup, or actually the lineup that I have set as the best. Keep in mind we have Lance Blankenship playing right now because Brett Barbary is suspended because he got beamed and he didn't like it. Alright, so we have Oiken Boyd on the mound, and they are going to have John Roper, and I am going to change that here. No, not that one. Sorry, I guess I should have like done that off screen or something. That's not in here. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's where. Yeah, that's more like it, right? Alright, so of course, sadly, I'm going to. I wanted to fix like some of the stuff. I'm gonna look into that next time. I think for action I left it as that. We're gonna figure it out. Okay. Alright, so let's go. Play ball finally. So Luis Polonia at bat for the Reds, and he doesn't have a hit this season. And Oiken Boyd comes in. He pitched alright in his first start. Gave up a lot of... not that great, actually. Actually, not very good at all. What am I talking about? Alright, let's go. Right, 2-1 on Polonia here in the first inning. Yep, that's how I had it. Perfect. Alright, so that's an easy out here at right field to Mark Whitten. Oh god, my mouse cursor, I'm terrible at that. Alright, so Barry Larkin comes in. He only hits 190 with 1 RBI. 0-1. Oh, that's a hit. That's not good. All right. Let me... There you go. I thought the music looked like it was a little loud. So Larkin's on first. Paul O'Neill is at bat. He's hitting 167 with 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Double play ball would be pretty good here. No count. Oh, that should be an easy fly out for Grissom. There you go. Alright, so Larkin doesn't advance. That's pretty good. Jim Tatum comes to bat, hitting 350 with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. 1-1 on Tatum. Oh, I think that Whitten's going to get that. And he does. Alright, so we're out of the first inning here after allowing just a hit to Barry Larkin. He was pretty good, so I guess that's okay. Alright, so the Shields comes to the plate. He's only hitting 130. Hopefully that changes. John Roper is 1-0. Pitched 8 innings in his first Yeah, that's pretty good. 2-2 to Delino the Shields. Oh, God. Alright, well, it starts with a strikeout. Alright, Grissom is on fire, inning 423 with a home run and 3 RBIs. Full count. Oh, and he walks. Alright, so we have the wheels at first here with Ivan Calderon here hitting 333 this season. 1-0. Oh, Grissom's going easily. Safe at second with his 3rd stolen base of the season. Alright, Calderon here with a full count. Oh, that's a grounder. Oh, and he's safe. Oh, yeah. So runners on the extremities, 1 out. Hopefully Mark Whitten avoids hitting in a double play here. So Whitten hits 353 with a home run and 4 RBIs. 0-2. Oh, God, he struck out. No double play there. Alright, so Charles Johnson is next with 2 outs. 0-2. Yikes. Ah. Alright, so he struck out the side, actually. What? Oh, the Shields got hurt. Oh, he got tossed out. I guess I missed that. Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's put Todd Haney there. That's no the Shields. I guess I missed that. I was looking over there. Take a look, and I guess I missed that. What does it say here? Yeah, he argues the call and is tossed. Ugh, that's tough. Alright, so the Shields is angry. He's been arguing balls and strikes, and Barber is suspended already because he charged him out. So it's a tumultuous start to the season here for the Expos. So Reggie Sanders is at bat. He's hitting 278 with 3 RBIs, 1-2 to Reggie Sanders here in the 2nd inning, not period. Wrong sport. I am thinking I'm going to make that mistake more than one more time. Alright. And he is out. Al Morris is at bat. 227 with 1 RBI, 1-2. And that's a strikeout. Pretty good. Alright. So Dennis Oyakan Boyd here, having a decent start to the game. Mike Devereaux next, hitting 105. Oh, a little tough for Devereaux. 0-1 to Devereaux here. And oh, that's cut by Annie. And he is out. Okay, so still no score. Bottom of the 2nd. Ray Sanchez is at bat. Ray Sanchez is hitting 333. 1-0. Oh. He dove for it and he cut it. That was quite a play. Alright, so Billy Doran at bat. He's really struggling at the start of the season here. Still no hit. He does have an RBI. 1-1. Come on, get us a hit here. Oh, missed the bunt. 1-2. Now full count. It was hit hard, but right at the 2nd baseman, and he is out. So, still not off the schneid. Then Lance Blankenship is next, hitting 154, 2-1. Come on, get on base. We don't want to start with the pitcher. Oh well. Alright. Well, they cut the ball. Alright, and so goes the Expos. Alright, Rick Wilkins opens up the 3rd inning for the Reds. He's inning 438 with 1 home run and 7 RBI. So really good start to the season for Rick Wilkins here. 0-2. Oh, yeah. Alright, so Ray Sanchez with the easy play here. That brings up the pitcher, John Roper. 0-1 to Roper. Alright, another easy play. brings back Luis Polonia. 3-1 to Polonia, and he walks. God, we had 2 outs and we put somebody on base. That's not good. Come on, Dennis. No count. Come on, little guy. Oh yeah, Grissom gets that pretty easy. Alright. So no score here in the bottom of the third, and we are opening, sadly, with the pitcher, Dennis Boyd, and his awesome 2 contact. Alright, no count. Oh! Dear God. Alright, Ken Boyd with the home run. I just had to muck his contact a little bit, and there he is, giving us the lead, 1-0. That's pretty cool. Alright, so sadly we don't have Delino the Shields. We have Todd Haney. Now, Haney hits 67 with 3 RBIs so far, so 2-1 to him. Oh. Yeah, it was hit decently, but straight at someone, so that's an easy out. Marquise Grissom comes to bat. 1-1 to Grissom. Yeah, that's an out as well. Alright. And then Ivan Calderon is coming next. 2-2 to Calderon. Oof. Alright, well, we got the lead from an unlikely source. Ken Boyd with the homer here, and we are up 1-0. Alright, so you pitched 33 pitches in 3 innings. That's actually pretty good. Alright, so Paul O'Neill is coming in. No count on O'Neill. Oh, it's hit pretty high, but right at Calderon. And that's the first out of the inning. Jim Tatum is next here for the Reds. 1-2 to Tatum. Oh, curveball, strikeout. Cool. Alright, and then Reggie Sanders is next. Alright, so full count. And oh, are we going to get to it? Yes, we do. Calderon got it, and the Reds go down 1-2-3. Alright, so Mark Whitten opens up the 4th inning for us. Full count on Whitten. That's a foul ball. Still full count. Oh, that's it. Alright, I like that. Alright, so Whitten gets on base with no out. He has some speed. And we have Charles Johnson as the next hitter. 1-0 on Johnson. Whitten's going. And that's a steal. So we have Whitten on second with no out. 2-2 to Johnson, but he strikes out. Oh boy. Right, Ray Sanchez is next here at bat with Mark Whitten at second. No count. Oh, that's an easy grounder, and Whitten doesn't move, so he's still stuck at second base now with 2 outs. And Billy Doran, who cannot buy a hit. 0-2. Oh, he got a hit here, and that's going to be good for a run. That's at least a double here. Double for Billy Doran, first hit of the season. Mark Whitten scores. It is now 2-0 Expos here in the bottom of the 4th. That brings up Lance Blankenship. No count. And I believe that's a hit. Yes, it is. Are we sending Doran home? We are. And it is good for a run. 3-0 Expos here. Awesome. Alright, and Ken Boyd here coming to bat with his home run in the 3rd inning. Full count. Oh. They beamed him on purpose, I'm sure, because of the home run. Wow. Okay. Alright, so Todd Haney comes up next. 1 and 2. And oh, that's gonna be an out. Yep. And he is out. But the Expos scored 2 here in the bottom of the 4th, and we are up 3-0 against the Reds. Alright, so Ken Boyd, hopefully the fact that he got hit didn't is not going to screw up his mechanisms. He's been pitching pretty good so far. Alright, so Al Morris at bat. 0-1 on Morris. Oh, that's a hit. At least a double here. Yeah, sure thing. Alright, so Al Morris starts the 5th with a double. Alright, so the Reds here might score. Mike Devereaux is up next. 1 and 2 on Devereaux. Oof. Yeah, that's a hit as well. Alright, so Morris is going to score. And that's a double. Alright, so we're still up 3-1. Rick Wilkins is next. 0-1. Oh, got another hit. All of a sudden, Dennis cannot pitch anymore. He forgot how to. It's 3-2 for the Expos. Alright, the pitcher is next, John Roper. He's probably going to try to bunt. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Alright. So now he's at second. He's still going to try to bunt, though. Alright, no play at third. Alright, so there's only 1 out, and there's a runner on third here with Luis Bologna coming in. That was just a dribbler, so the runner didn't score. We might be lucky, but it's Barry Larkin next, so no count. Oh, yeah. Alright, so the game is tied. God, we were doing so good, too. We look pretty competent. Paul O'Neill, next batter. Oh, God. 3-0, and we walked him. That might be the last inning for Sir Dennis Boyd, also known as Oil Can. Right, Jim Tatum is next. 1 and 2 on Tatum. And he struck out. Alright. So the Reds tied a game here in the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be our turn. I believe we start with Grissom. Yes, we are. A 1-2 on Grissom. Yeah, that's an easy grounder to third. Ivan Calderon is next with John Roper still on the mound. 2 and 2 to Calderon. And he struck out as well. Well, that's not great. Then Mark Whitten is next. Full count on Whitten. Well, that inning was pretty pathetic. Alright, top of the 6th. Alright, I'm gonna keep... Let's see if he can get back on top of his game here. He pitched really well for 4 innings and had 1 poor inning. Alright, Reggie Sanders is next. 3 and 1 on Sanders. Oh, that's another hit, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oof. Alright, Al Morris is next. He started the rally for the Reds last inning. Alright, no count. Oh. Alright. Alright, so runners on first and second. No out. Mike Devereaux at bat. 1-0. Oh, come on, come on. We got the guy at second. Right, fielder's choice. Runners on extremities, 1 out. Rick Wilkins is the batter. 0-1 on Wilkins. Alright. Thing is that I've been using my relievers a lot to start the season already. Alright, let's see who's available. Actually, let's pitch to Scott Bryant. 1-2. Boo. Alright, we're done. We're done with him. We're gonna bring up Michael Kerrigan. Luis Polonia is the batter. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. That's another hit. Yay. And he's safe. Okay, so it's 5-3 for the Reds now. Barry Larkin is next. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. 2-2. Oh, struck out. Alright, Charles Johnson is the next batter here. So they're bringing Palasan Maker, so he's a lefty. Alright, so hopefully we can go ahead here and get going. 0-2 on Charles Johnson. And he is out. Ray Sanchez is at bat now. No count on Sanchez, and he hits it. Oh, that's a hit. No, it's not. It looked like a hit, but it was not. Now Bill Duran is next. 1-2. And he's easily retired. Alright, I'm gonna keep Kerrigan in the inning as much as I can. I'll be right back here. Just give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. Those of you who know me know that my girlfriend had a pretty important surgery and I was hearing noise in the door, but it was only the cats and not her needing something, which is good. Alright, so Paul O'Neill. 1-2 on O'Neill with Kerrigan pitching. Oh god, another hit. Yeah, that pitching of ours is going to cost us the season. Jim Tatum is next. No count on Tatum. Oh, come on, double play. Nope, fielder's choice. Okay. Alright, so runner on second. Reggie Sanders is next. No count on Sanders, and we walked him. That brings up Hal Morris. 1-2 on Morris. Oh, come on, man. Infield it. Alright, so bases are loaded. 1 out with Mike Devereaux at bat. 0-1. I don't know what to do. Even if I bring another pitcher, they are all not very good. Right, runners on first and second. Rick Wilkins is now. Oh my God! Yeah, I need to take him out of there. Whew, it's 8-3 to score. Ainsley Mullins is the batter. I'm gonna bring Robert Ondorf. He's already tired. Hopefully he doesn't have to pitch for too long. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Ainsley Mullins at bat. No count. Alright, and he's out. Alright, that worked. Alright, and then Luis Polonia comes to bat. 1-1 Polonia. Oh, that should be out here. There you go. Alright, that's good. Alright, so Blankenship is the next batter. And the Reds are bringing in Milt Hill to pitch here in the 7th. 1-2 on Blankenship. And he strikes out. Alright, we're going to use a pinch hitter here. Use Ruben Rivera. One and two on Rivera. And he strikes out. Dang. Todd Ainey is the next batter. Full count. Alright, that's a walk. We'll take it. Any base runner we can. Brings up Marquise Grissom. No count. Oh, it's at high, but not deep enough. So it looked good initially off the bat, but yeah. And with that, the Reds are still killing us, 8-3. All right, I'm bringing in Eat Ains, and hopefully, buddy, you can pitch 2 innings because we're starting to be tired over here. Alright, so Barry Larkin is at bat. He has a pretty decent game already. Full count on Larkin. Alright, right at Grissom. That's good. And he's out. Paul O'Neill is next. 0-1 on O'Neill. Oh, another easy play for Grissom. He's going to make those plays all day. Right, so 2 outs. Jim Tatum is the batter. 0-2. Oh, what a play by Billy Doran. Sadly, it's an infield hit. But it was a great catch, a great sliding catch. Reggie Sander is next with Tatum at first. 2-0. And right at Blankenship. Not Barbary. Barbary is suspended. Alright, Calderon is the next batter here. Milt Hill is the pitcher still for the Reds. Bottom of the 8th. We are down 5 runs. It's, yeah, we need some offensive output here. 2-0 on Calderon. And that's an easy grounder to Larkin. But, oh, there's been an error. Who is the error on? That should be on Larkin. Wow, we're lucky. Larkin was a pretty good player.
Alright, so Witten is now. Oh, they're bringing in Glenn Dishman, the lefty. Witten is not as good against lefties that he is against righties, even though he's a switch hitter. Full count. Calderon ended up at second on the error, and Witten strikes out. And that's going to bring up Charles Johnson, who is a little bit better against lefties. 0-1. And that's a hit. Calderon's going for the run. I believe he's safe. And he is. It is 8-4 now here in the 8th inning. And that brings up Ray Sanchez, who doesn't have a lot of power, but he's been able to put the ball in play a few times. No count. Oh, pass ball. Or wild pitch. It's kind of hard to tell with the graphical interface there, which one is which. 1-0. And Ray Sanchez with the easy grounder to third. And yeah, we're about to run out of outs here. Bill Doran is next. He's actually a little bit better against lefties than he is against righties. No count. And an easy grounder to third again, and that's the inning. Alright. So now we have to hope that Heath Haynes doesn't dig our hole deeper and that we can come back in the ninth. That would be pretty cool. Alright, so Al Morris is next. He's had a decent game today, 2 for 3. Alright, no count on Morris, and oh, that's an easy grounder to first. Doran's gonna take care of those all day. And now Mike Devereaux is the batter, 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs for Devereaux, so a pretty good game, I would say. It's a center, but Grissom is there, very casual there at center field, and he catches it pretty easily. Brings up Rick Wilkins, 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs for Wilkins as well. 1-2. Alright, a strikeout I needed for a reliever to step in and not give up, you know, a bunch of runs. I kind of needed that. Alright, so Blankenship here is the batter. Dishman still the pitcher for the Reds. Alright, no count on Blankenship. I'm starting to run out of bats too, with Barbary that's suspended and the Shields that got tossed in the first inning. I don't have many bats left. I have Tony Pena left after Mark Davis here, so I'm going to use Mark Davis as a pinch hitter. Alright, 1-0. Ugh. Well, that's not great. And then now Todd Aney is the batter. 1-2. I think that's the game, folks. Yes, it is. Alright, we're going to need to make up for it in game number 2. So, not a great display here. We took the lead, and we looked pretty good, actually. But then Oil Ken Boyd allowed the Reds to tie the game in the 5th, and then after that, it was pretty much over. Right, so Boyd with his 2nd loss of the season. Oof, his ERA is not getting any better. Alright, so that's it for the first game. Second game is going to be Kip Gross against Carlos Perez. Now, Carlos Perez had a pretty good rookie season last year, but his first start against the Astros was pretty disastrous. Didn't pitch very well. I yanked him pretty early in the game. I didn't get the news that the Shields was suspended or something, so that's good. God. Alright, so you're suspended for one more game. Okay. Alright, let's finish today. Alright, so Kip Gross, last year... Oh. Actually, last year he had 10 wins, 2 losses, and 2 saves. So... yeah. play the game. Hopefully we do better here. Alright, I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna give Todd Haney a start at third base. Now he's not... it's not his best position for sure, but we're gonna go ahead and give him a start there. And I'm gonna keep the rest of the team as is. Oh, they're bringing a different lineup against lefties here. So Dave Rode is gonna be the third baseman. Jim Tatum is going to be the second batter. Barry Larkin, Reggie Sanders, Paul O'Neill, Mike Devereaux, Al Morris. Oh, they actually have the pitcher inning 8, and then Randy Reddy is going to be the second baseman and batting 9th. All right, I need a good start by my pitcher, so let's go, Carlos Perez. I need for you to do good. Alright, so Dave Rode opens up here in the first inning. Alright, come on, guys. Alright, 2-2 here on Rode. Alright, should be an easy play. There you go. Alright, first out, Jim Tatum is the next batter here. 2-2 on Tatum. Alright, easy play here. Now Larkin is hitting third. Look at those stats against righties. He's actually pretty good. 1-2 against lefties, sorry. Right, and Aney. Alright, perfect. 1-2-3 first inning. We haven't had that in a while. Now Delino De Shields comes in against Kip Groves. 2-1. Oh, that's going to be an out. Yep, right at O'Neill. Now Marquise Grissom is the next batter. 1-2 on Grissom. Oh, nope. Now Calderon is the hitter. 0-2 on Calderon. Oh, I think that might be in the stands, and it is. All right, Calderon with the home run. That's true. Oil Can Boyd got a home run in the previous game, and it got wasted. It was a wasted effort by the pitcher. We ended up losing anyway, so that sucked. Mark Whitten is now the batter. 0-1. Oh, he got it. Oh, it says it must have grazed his uniform. So I guess it missed him barely. Alright, Charles Johnson with Whitten at first. 2 outs. 0-2. Oh. Oh, they cut Whitten at first base. Dang. Alright, so we have a 1-0 lead here. Heading into the second inning. Reggie Sanders is the batter. 2-2. Oh, God, that's it. Right, Sanders at first, no out. Paul O'Neill, the batter, 1-2. Should have that, I think. Yeah, Whitten got it. There you go, 1 out. And the runner stays at first. Mike Devereaux is next. No count, and that's a hit. So, alright, runners on first and third, 1 out. Al Morris is the batter, 1-2. Oh, they're running on that, and that's Devereaux gets the steal. So runners on second and third, 1 out, 2-2, and he strikes out. Alright, that's good. That brings the pitcher Kip Gross at bat with 2 outs. Alright, and he's out. Whew. Alright, so we're still up 1-0, but yeah, a few scares here in the inning. Charles Johnson goes back to bat. He didn't get to bat because Whitten was out at first. 1-1. Oh, I think that might be a home run. And it is. Right, Charles Johnson with his second home run of the season. And we are up 2-0 here at Olympic Stadium. Right, and up next is Ray Sanchez. 2-2 to Sanchez. And he strikes out. So he had a few good games early in the season, but he has cooled down since. Right, Bill Doran's still not a great hitter right now. He's inning for 0-40. Full count. And that's a ground out to first. And Todd Aney is the next batter. 0-1 on Aney. That's a hit. Good. So the pitcher doesn't start the inning next time out. Alright. So that's a double for Aney. Brings up Carlos Perez. 1-0 on Perez. And oh, is that it? No. Looks like it could have been for a second, but it was not. Alright, so 2-0 Expos here in the top of the third with Randy Reddy coming to bat. Full count on Randy Reddy. And he walks. Dave Rode is the next batter. No count on Rode. Tries to bunt but misses. 0-1. Oh, and the bunt is successful this time when he is out at first. So sacrifice for Rode, and Randy Reddy gets to second base. 1 out, 1 man on second here in the third inning. Jim Tatum is now the batter. 1-0 on Tatum. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Run, run, little guy, run. There you go. 2 outs. And now Barry Larkin. Oh, that could hurt. I think we might walk him. No, 2-1. Come on. All right. Good play by Aney, and the inning ends with the Expos still up 2-0. Sorry. The Shields is now the batter. 2-2. And he is out. Grissom is next. 2-2 to Grissom. And easily retired by Devereaux. 2 outs already. Ivan Calderon is coming to the plate now. He hit a home run in his first presence to the plate. 2-2 to Calderon. Oh, I think that's it. Yes, it is. All right. So a single for Calderon, and the inning is still alive. That brings Mark hard-hitting Whitten to the plate. 2-2. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, that's a home run. I wasn't sure. Looks like there wasn't enough power on it, but yes, it is a home run. We are up 4-0 here in the third inning against the Reds. Charles Johnson, the next batter. Kip Gross, still the pitcher here. No count on Johnson. And that's it. Right above the shortstop's head. Alright. 2 outs. Runner on first. Ray Sanchez at bat. No count. Sanchez hits it. And the inning is over. But We scored 2 more runs, and we are up 4-0 at this point. Brings up Reggie Sanders to bat. 3-2, and that's a strikeout. Paul O'Neill is the next batter. 1-2 on O'Neill. That's a hit. Okay. Right, that brings Mike Devereaux next. 1 out, 1 man on first. 0-2. Oh, he struck out. That's good for us. Al Morris is the next batter. Oh, 3-0. And he walks. Alright, so Perez having problems pitching to lefties for some reason. Alright, and now Kip Gross is the batter. 2-2. It's it to right, within running, and he gets the ball. And that's all she wrote for them in the 4th inning. Alright, so that brings, oh boy, Billy Doran. It doesn't get any better for you, buddy. Yeah, you kind of need a hit or 12. 2-1 on Doran. And ground out to the shortstop. Right, Todd Haney is the next batter. No count. Another grounder to the shortstop. Of course, the shortstop is Barry Larkin. We're kind of lucky that he made an error in the last game. That's not going to happen again. Right, and now Carlos Perez, the batter, 2-2 on Carlos Perez, and he strikes out. All right. We're still up 4-0 till going into the top of the 5th. Randy Reddy is now the batter. 0-1 on Randy Reddy. Grounder to short. Ray Sanchez to Billy Doran. And he is out. Dave Rode then is next. 1-2. Grounder to the Shields. And he is easily retired. And we are now 1 out away from being over with their 5th inning. Tatum is next. 1-1. Ooh. Yeah, that's a hit. Alright, that's a double for Tatum. So man on second with 2 out. Barry Larkin, the hitter. 1-1 on Larkin. Come on. Oh, Ray Sanchez catches that. And the inning is over, so no damage done after the double by Tatum. And it is 4-0 Expos here against the Reds. Now it's our turn to have our 5th inning. Kip Gross is still the pitcher for them. The Shields is the batter. 0-1 on the Shields. Grounds out to Larkin, and there's 1 out. Next we have Marquise Grissom here. No count. Oh. What is that? That's a home run. Alright, opposite field home run for Marquise Grissom here. And it is now 5-0 for the Expos. Yay! Alright, Calderon is 2 for 2. Yes, he is. Alright. 2-2. For Calderon. Oh, they have a new pitcher here. I didn't. Rob Murphy is now the pitcher for the Reds. Right, Mark Whitten is next. He already has a home run. 1-1. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be an out. Unless O'Neill drops the ball. Alright, so 5-0 the lead here heading into the 6th inning. So Carlos Perez is pitching pretty decently, and I probably just jinxed him by saying that. Reggie Sanders, the hitter, 1-0. Alright, Haney catches. Yeah, good play, good play. Alright, O'Neill is next. 1-1 on Paul O'Neill. And Haney gets the ball in foul territory, and there's 2 outs with Mike Devereaux the batter. No count on Devereaux. he is out on a weak grounder to first. All right, so the Reds go down 1-2-3, and we are going to go in the home side of the sixth inning. Charles Johnson is now the batter. Rob Murphy is still pitching for the Reds. No count, and that's a hit for Johnson. All right, Johnson's having a pretty good game. He also homered earlier in the game. And now Ray Sanchez is up next. 0-1. Oh, that's a double play ball. Yes, it is. That's not good, Ray. I had moved you to batting 6 because you were doing good, but well, you're still doing better than Bill Doran. I don't know what to do with Doran. Alright, and he walks. Todd Ainey is batting next. And Bill Whistler is now the batter for the pitcher for the Reds. 1-0 on Ainey. And he grounds out to shortstop, and the inning is over. So now in the 7th, Al Morris is the first batter for the Reds. 3-1. And he walks. Alright, so Carlos Perez didn't really strike out many people here. Scott Bryant is the pinch hitter. Full count, runner on first. Oh, struck out. That's good. Kind of needed that. Alright, Randy Reddy is the next batter. Runner on first, one out. 1-2. Oh, no double play, just a fielder's choice. Alright. 2 outs, Dave Road. 3-2. Runner on first. He walks. Jim Tatum is next. 1-1. There you go. I think that was Carlos Perez last inning. He's almost at 120 pitches. That's enough. So let's get a... okay, so you have Dwayne Ward. Alright, so I'm going to bring up... Well, I don't have any left bat. So I'm just going to bring up Ruben Rivera. Alright. Oh, 3-0 on Ruben Rivera here. And he walks. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Delino De Shields goes next. No count on De Shields. Oh! And Rivera steals the base. Full count on the Shields, and he walks. All right, runner on second and first and second, no out. Marquise Grissom is the next batter. 2-2, and that's a hit. All right. All right, Calderon is next. 2-1. Oh, that looks like a double play ball. No, fielder choice. Okay, fielder's choice. We'll deal with that. Alright, runners on first and third. 1 out. And Mark Whitten is the batter. 1-0. Oh, yeah, Calderon with the steal. 2-0. Easy grounder to first. Nobody moves up. 2 outs. Charles Johnson, the batter. He's 3 for 3. Full count. Oh, he struck out. That looked like a bad pitch, too. Alright. I am gonna try to have John Doris pitch the last 2 innings. Alright, so Barry Larkin, first batter that he's going to face. 1-2. Oh, and that's a hit, and it's for extra bases. Right, Reggie Sanders is next with Larkin at first, no out, 2-2. And he strikes out. Brings up Paul O'Neill, 1 out. Runner on second. Oh, I said on first. Or it was a double. Larkin's at second. 1-2. Struck out. Like John Doris has been pretty good for me last year too. Alright, Mike Devereaux is next, 2-2. Oh. Ooh, that's an home run. Alright, 6-2. John Doris here lets me down. Al Morris is the next batter, 1-0. There you go. Alright, the inning is over. But we did allow 2 runs, so the Reds are back in it. We are up 6-2 here, going into the bottom of the 8th. Ray Sanchez is the next batter. Alright. And that was a long fly ball to center, but he is out. Bill Doran is the next batter. No count on Doran. Oh my god, he is really struggling. Another out for him. Flight out to right field. 2 outs. And Aney's the batter. And that's it. There you go. Alright, so I'm going to bring up a... Oh my. I guess I'm going to go with Mark Davis. Alright, 2-1. That's it. Alright. Going in the top of the 9th, we're going to try to make sure that they don't score more. I'm going to go with Jeff Facero, I think. He's a little tired. Alright, so Quinton McCracken is the first batter. 1-1. Oh, that's it. That ain't good. Don't want to start giving up hits to speedy batters. Randy Ruddy is next here, 3-2. Alright, fielder's choice, and he is out. Alright, runner on second, 1 out. Dave Road, next batter, 1-2 on Dave Road. Oh, yeah, good grounder to third. Good play by Aney. And he is out. And now Jim Tatum is the last out, 2-2. And he strikes out looking a very bad way to end a game. And the Expos take game number 2, 6-2 after dropping the first one. Alright, so we had a pretty decent start by our starter, Carlos Perez. He pitched pretty good. So... what news do we have? Fed up with losing Bernie Williams snaps. So Bernie Williams, prior to my to this season, got traded to the Mariners. Oh, so Bernie Williams got into a fight with Brett Boone, or at least into an altercation of some sort. And Charlie Lebrun tosses a shutout against the A's. That's pretty good. Alright, so... right, and now we are good to have our friend Brett Barbary back in the lineup, finally. He served his suspension. Let's go like that. Right, so that's not gonna be an easy next game won't be easy. We are gonna face Jose Rio. He's been dynamite in my sim. So in 1992 he went 15-1. Last year he had a little bit of a down season, 18-6. And he is 1-1 so far this season. So we are going to go ahead and play this game. Not much else going on here. Alright, that all looks good here. They have Rio. They're gonna bring. Okay, so Al Morris, Barry Larkin, Paul O'Neill, Jim Tatum, Reggie Sanders, Mike Devereaux, Scott Bryant, Jose Rio, and Ainsley Mullins. Alright, so it looks like they're having the pitcher hit 8 again. Alright, let's give this a shot. See if we can beat Jose Rio. That would be pretty awesome if we do. That might be, however, a scheduled loss on the schedule. Alright, game 3 here of the 3-game series against the Reds. So let's get going. We are going to go with Katsumasa Ota, who didn't play very well in his first outing. Alright, so Almaris first. So 2-1 on Almaris. Oof. And that's a double to start. I don't know what to do. Alright, Barry Larkin is next. Runner on second, no outs. 1 and 2. And he's out. There you go. Alright, Paul O'Neill is next. No count. Oh, nice. So they tried to steal third, and we got him. Alright, so 1 and 1. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Alright. So despite the hit, they go down in order here, and it is our turn to go to bat. So Jose Rio, the pitcher, he's always tough to face. 0-1 on the Shields. Oh, that's it, and that's going to be extra bases. That's a good start. Alright, so now Grissom is next here. With a runner on second, 2-0. And that's an easy fly ball to right, and the Shields has to retreat to second, 1 out. Calderon the batter, no count. Oh, that's a weak grounder, and he's safe. Alright, infield single. So runners on first and third, 1 out. Hard hitting Mark Whitten, the hitter, 1-1. And that's a double play ball. Oh, no, they didn't. Okay. Alright, so fielder's choice. The runner scores. Whitten is safe at first. So we are up 1-0 here. Charles Johnson is the next batter. 2-2. And he strikes out. And we are up 1-0 here after 1. Alright, so Jim Tatum, the batter now. 2-2 against Ota. Grounder to second, and he is out. Right, Reggie Sanders next. 0-1 on Sanders. Oh, I think that's it, and it is. Alright, base it to left for Reggie Sanders. He has some speed. And Devereaux is next. No count. And he's trying to steal, and he does. Alright, so runner on second, 1 out. 2-2 to Devereaux, and he's the second out with the grounder to first. Brings up Scott Bryant. 2 outs, runner on third, 1-1. Oh, that should be an easy out here. There you go. Alright, so Brett Barbary, we haven't seen him in a while. He got suspended for 4 games. Alright, so he is the first batter here in the second. 3-1 on Barbary. That's a grounder to first, and he is out. Bill Duran is next. 2-1. Again, it was hit pretty well, but right within the vicinity of O'Neill. So he is yet again an out. He's hitting for 0.34 this season. I don't know what to do with him anymore. 3-2 to Ray Sanchez, 2 outs, and he strikes out. Jose Rio here with the strikeout, and we are still up 1-0 here at Olympic Stadium. Here at the top of the third, Jose Rio goes first. 0-2. Whew. All the way to the warning track, and Calderon catches it. There's 1 out. Hensley Mullins bats 9th, and he is next. 2-2. And he is out. Al Morris is next. 1-2 on Al Morris. And he is out as well. Alright, so 1-2-3 goes the Reds. Katsumasa Ota comes to bat next. 1-2. And he struck out. I kind of saw that coming. The Shields is next. 1-2 on the Shields. 1 out. Oh, that's a hit for the Shields. That's extra bases. Come on, put on the wheels. Get to third. No, that's a double. We'll take it. Right, Grissom is next. Jose Rio still the pitcher. 1 out. The Shields is on second. Sorry. 1-1. Oh, that's a hit. Come on, the Shields. He rounds third, and he is safe. Alright, so the Shields score on Grissom's single, and we are up 2-0 here against the Reds. Calderon is next. Oh, Grissom went for the steal. Oh, and there was an error, so he makes it to third with 1 out, and Calderon the batter. So with a fly ball, we might get a sac fly here. 2-0. Oh, that's a grounder to first. That doesn't help nothing. And he is out. So now we need a hit from Mark Whitten if we want for Grissom to score. Or a pass ball or something. And that's an easy grounder to short. And there goes our inning. We did score a run. We are up 2-0 here against the Reds. Alright, Barry Larkin is next. 2-1 on Larkin. Alright, come on. So the Shields very casual there, and that's an out. Paul O'Neill, next batter, 2-2. Alright, and he flies out to right, which brings Jim Tatum in the top of the fourth with 2 outs. Full count on Tatum. Oh, ball 4. Alright, so he walks, gets to first with 2 outs. Reggie Sanders comes as the next batter. No count on Sanders. Sends it to the Shields, and he gets the out. Alright, we are still up 2-0 here against the Reds. Charles Johnson is our first batter in the 4th inning. 1-2. Oof, that was a bad pitch to try to swing at. Excuse me. Right, Brett Barbery, the next batter, 1-0. Grounds out to Larkin at shortstop, and it is an easy out. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Bill Doran, the batter, 2-1 on Doran. And that's a weak pop fly to Larkin, and the 4th inning is over for the Expos. We are down. We are up 2-0. Sorry. Mike Devereaux, the batter here. Katsumasa Ota, 2-1. Grounder to first, and he is out here in the top of the 5th at Olympic Stadium. Next batter is Scott Bryant, 2-2. And he struck out. Jose Rio is the next batter, 1-2. And he strikes out looking. Alright, so we get out of the 5th pretty easy here with 2 strikeouts. And The bottom of the fifth is up next with Ray Sanchez facing Oserio. 2-2 to Sanchez, and he strikes out. Alright, so Katsumasa Ota is next. 1-0. Weak grounder to first, and he is out. That brings up the line with the Shields. Jim Tatum. Oserio is still the pitcher. The Shields, 2 outs. 0-1 on the Shields. Oh, yeah. And Tatum gets the foul ball here. And we are still up 2-0. So holding on by a thread here. And Ainsley Mullins starts the 6th inning for the Reds. 0-1. Alright. Come on. Doran gets it on a weak pop fly there. Al Morris is next. How many pitches? 72? That's not too bad. 1-1. Oh, yep. And he is out. Now Barry Larkin is next. 3-1 on Larkin. Oh. And we plunked him. There you go. Take that, Barry Larkin. That'll teach you for being good at baseball. And Paul O'Neill is next. 0-1. Infield it here, despite the good dive here. So 2 outs, runners on first and second. Jim Tatum is the batter. 0-2. Oh, strikeout. We needed that. That's good. That's good. Alright, Expos still up 2-0 here. That brings up Marquise Grissom against Oserio. 0-1. Grounder to Larkin, who doesn't seem too bothered by the fact that he got plunked. Makes the routine play. 1 out. Ivan Calderon is now the batter. 3-2. Oh, maybe an infield hit. Yes! Infield hit for Ivan Calderon here. Right, so Mark Whitten is now the batter with 1 out. Runner on first. 2-0. Oh, it's high but not deep enough. Alright, so O'Neill gets the ball. Calderon has to retreat to first, so we have 2 outs, and that brings up Charles Johnson. 1-2. And we were cut stealing, sorry. Whew, my mouth is kind of dry. Alright, so what do I do here with Ota? He's been pitching well enough. I don't see a reason to pull him, and he's only pitched 85 pitches, so let's pitch this inning and see what happens. So we're in the top of the 7th here. Reggie Sanders is the batter. 0-1. Grounds out to Ray Sanchez at shortstop, which, you know, Ray Sanchez was a pretty good defensive player, so he makes the play easily. Mike Devereaux is next. 0-1. Come on, Calderon. Ivan. Yep, and he's out. And Scott Bryant is the next batter. 2-1. And he is out at Grissom at center. Alright, Charles Johnson gets to bat now since he didn't earlier. 1-1. And that looks like a routine fly ball to center. Devereaux gets that pretty easy. 1 out here in the 7th. Brett Barbary goes next. 1-1 on Barbary. And he is easily retired to right. That brings up Bill Doran. 3-0. And he walks. Ray Sanchez is next. 1-2. Oh, and he struck out. I'm going to try and pitch the 8 with Katsumasa Ota. He's been pitching pretty well. So Quinton McCracken is now the batter. 1-2. And he strikes out. There you go. Luis Polonia is next. No count. And he is out on a weak grounder to first. And that brings up Almaris. Full count on Almaris. Oh, that's a walk. Yeah. Alright, runner on first. 2 outs. Barry Larkin is the batter. Alright, come on, you can do it. 1-1. And you didn't. Alright. Now there's runners on extremities. 2 outs in the 8th. I think we're going to go ahead and give the ball to... Oh, dear God. Oh, God. Alright, let's try Michael Kerrigan here. 1-2 to Polonio. Alright, perfect. Yeah, so Ota was starting to struggle a little bit. We are going to bring a... Yeah, I don't have any lefties. So again, Rivera is my guy. Rivera is the guy that I turn to when I need a pinch hitter. And Brian Harvey is pitching for the Reds. 1-2 to Rivera. And he strikes out. Brings up Delino to Shields. 1-0 to the Shields. That's a grounder to second. One second baseman grounds out to the other. And it is 2 outs. Marquise Grissom is next. No count on Grissom. And he is out. Alright, so that brings up the top of the 9th inning. So we're going to bring Scott Ruskin to close out the game. He is our closer, and he's pretty good at it, usually. Alright, so Jim Tatum is first. So 1-2 on Tatum. And he strikes out. Reggie Sanders comes up next. No count on Sanders. That's a ground ball to second, and he is out. And Mike Devereaux is the batter now. 1-2. Oh, and I think that's going to be the game. And it is. All right, so I would never in a million years have dreamt that we would have beaten Ozirio. Ozirio is a really good pitcher, but we did beat the Reds 2-0, so we took 2 out of 3 out of the Reds. I thought for sure it would have been the other way around. Thought for sure that we would have won 1 and lost 2 yet again, but we did take 2 out of 3 out of the Reds, so pretty good. Pretty happy with that result, actually. So with that, we are still 4th with a 4-5 record. The poor Marlins have yet to win a game. Alright, so we are going to finish today. And now today is a day off, and then we're gonna, next time that we do a stream here, it's gonna be in Colorado against the Rockies. Rockies are 3-5, so doing better than the Marlins. There we go. Oh, Marlins finally won a game. They are 1-8. And I'm gonna go ahead and save the game here. And that's going to be it for today, folks. So as usual, I do want to thank you for tuning in. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please, and you've liked the video, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And until I roll this game again, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.